This group of people who were preparing to stage a protest march from the Bandirupur area in Wennapur to the Wennapur police were prevented from doing so by officers of the Wennapur police who arrived at the location. The intention of this planned demonstration was to protest against the functioning of the Wennapur police. This group alleged that the Wennapur police had acted leniently in dealing with a 57-year-old man suspected of molesting a 6-year-old girl on Monday in Bandirupur, Wennapur. Today, an officer of the Wennapur police came among this group accompanied by a monk to assure the people that the police had not acted leniently. The victimized girl was admitted to the Maravilla Base Hospital on Monday night and then transferred to the Chilau Hospital for further treatment. The suspect was apprehended and arrested by the police with the assistance of area residents last morning. However, the suspect was released last evening. In the case of child molestation, it is the responsibility of the police to affirm the evidence with the intention of serving maximum justice. Accordingly, a priority task following the arrest of a suspect in child molestation is to produce the suspect to a judicial medical officer. Also, considering the safety of the innocent victim, it is also the responsibility of the police to subject the suspect to a medical examination to ascertain if he carries any contagious diseases. However, the suspect was produced to the judicial medical officer at the Maravilla Base Hospital last morning, and the only report obtained was a physical fitness report in an apparent cover-up of the actual crime. Nevertheless, the police were made to arrest the suspect once again today. When the suspect was subsequently produced in court, the court ordered that he be remanded until the 23rd of this month. Although the police attempted to tell the people who gathered yesterday that they had produced the suspect before court, when the public made inquiries regarding the B report, which is submitted by the police to court, the police did not have a clear response.
ඕපන් කියන්න පුළුවන් වෙනවනේ මට ගාන්න කීයක විතරක් ගන්න බලපෑමක් නෙමෙයි ඔව් මෙතන මේක මට තේරෙනවා දැන් මම ඉල්ලීමට මේක ඉල්ලීමට මහ ජනතාවට මේ කරුණු පැහැදිලි කරලා දෙන්න අපේ පැහැදිලි කරලා දීම මේ ප්‍රශ්නයක් නොවේ නම් මේ තුමා ඇත්තක් කියනවා නම් මම රිපෝට් එකක් අහගෙන ඉන්නවා අපි අහගෙන ඉන්නවා ඉතින් ඒක ප්‍රශ්නයක් නෑ ඔබතුමා කියන්නේ ඔබතුමා බොරුවක් කර කියන්නේ නෑනේ ඔබතුමා ඇත්තනේ කියන්නේ.
There is a problem as to why a former UPFA member of the Northwestern Provincial Council came in the way of these people who had rallied to ensure that justice is served to an innocent child by pointing out to the police themselves what the responsibilities of the police are in such an instance. Shouldn't steps be taken to ensure that the Wennapur police have followed the procedure laws of juvenile justice in this case of child molestation? Inspector General of Police, this is over to you.
As mentioned a few minutes back on Words of Wisdom, tonight we take a look at a famous quote by former Indian President Abdul Kalam.
Confidence and hard work is the best medicine to kill the disease called failure. It will make you a successful person. Abdul Kalam, former Indian President.
The bail application of the suspect connected to the incident of assault that took place at a nightclub in Colombo last Friday was rejected by Colombo Fort Magistrate Thilina Gamage today. A motion was presented today by President's Counsel and former Attorney General C.R. De Silva, representing the first suspect in this case. Although De Silva made submissions to court on behalf of his client and requested that bail be granted, the aggrieved party voiced strong objection to this. The magistrate had subsequently rejected the bail application. President's Counsel Nalin Ladua Hetty represented the aggrieved party in court today. 3 suspects arrested by the police for assaulting a youth at the premises of the nightclub were produced in court on Monday.
The world's oldest Test cricket series, the Ashes, played between England and Australia, commenced today and is currently underway in Trent Bridge today. The Ashes, which commenced in 1882, is played for the 62nd time this year. The Englishmen, who won the toss and decided to bat first, were bundled out for 215 runs in 59 overs. Jonathan Trott made 48 runs for England, inclusive of 9 boundaries, while John Bairstow chipped in with 37 runs. Peter Siddle was the chief destroyer for Australia, picking up 5 wickets for 50 runs. Joe Root and Ian Bell made 30 and 25 runs respectively. Incidentally, young spinner Ashton Agar debuted for Australia as the 434th Test cricketer for the country today.
Edged and gone. It's Siddle again.
Staying in the game, Sri Lanka and India will face each other in the finals of the Caribbean Tri-Nation Series at the Queen's Park Oval in Trinidad tomorrow. Sri Lanka, the West Indies and India faced off in this Tri-Nation Series. India earned their slot in the finals after defeating Sri Lanka by 81 runs through the Duckworth and Lewis method yesterday in Trinidad. India secured victory in 2 of their 4 matches with bonus points. Although Sri Lanka also won 2 of their matches, they qualified for the final based on the net run rate. The final will be played at 7 p.m. Sri Lanka time at the Queen's Park Oval in Trinidad tomorrow. The match will be held on a reserve day in the event that rain prevents play tomorrow. Sri Lankan paceman Nuwan Kulasekara, who sustained an injury in the previous match, will not be participating in tomorrow's game. And that's a look at your primetime news bulletin for today. Thanks a lot for joining us. I'm Shane Silva.
And I'm Nicola De Souza. Have a good night.
Hotline 0114-896-896. www.newsfirst.lk. Feedback at newsfirst.lk.